Hey y'all, so yesterday morning I left Hilton Head and I made my way through the back roads of South Carolina to Greenville, South Carolina. And the word I can use to describe it is rural. It was really rural area, but just beautiful. A lot of it was, a lot of some straight roads, like 321 is like really straight roads. And then I had some nice curves, and as I got into the state, I got these nice rolling hills and nice wines, and it was just, it was beautiful. It was just really a beautiful state. I can say that other than trees, there were churches. That's about it. The churches outnumber gas stations 3 to 1 at least. Probably more than that if I didn't really do a whole big count, but yeah, so many churches. So I figured I'd just stop off. This is the Church of Christ here in Taylor. I'm on my way to go see my friend Matt, but I'll get to that in a minute. So as I'm going through here, the challenge with not having a lot of gas stations out there is that, Vivian only has a 4.5 gallon tank, and so we got pretty low. And I don't know if y'all know about motorcycles, but once you get so low, when you run out like the 4 gallons, you got to turn a little switch and put you on your reserve tank, and then you got limited miles. And I was on my reserve tank out there in the middle of nowhere, and of course, the reception out there for my GPS is not very good. And so it had me going down the first dirt road wasn't too bad. It was some gravel, and motorcycles don't really do well on gravel. And then there was another one that was like, it was mud. And she really doesn't like mud. And so there's a couple times, she almost went down, but she's a good girl and she stayed up, and it was all well. And I made it to a gas station, and all was right with the world. So my intention had been to find a camping place for that night at the state park there, but I'd also put it out on Couchsurfer to a couple people in Greenville, because I got to what would be the camping spot at, like, I don't know, maybe at 4 in the afternoon or something. It's kind of just, it was too early to quit riding. And fortunately, I had this really great guy named Kevin on couchsurfing.com. He said, come on through. And he gave me a tour of Greenville, where I haven't been in a long time, and pointed out every restaurant in town. This guy is a huge foodie, and yeah, apparently, man, there's a lot of good food in Greenville, South Carolina. So if y'all ever make your way through here, go down Main Street, because man, it is just restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. And not quite as many churches, but they still have them, I'm sure, just not on Main Street. But back here on the road again, I stopped at a church because it's Friday and there's nobody here and I can, and so I just wanted to give y'all an update. Now I'm going to go see my friend Matt Corbin. Matt and I went to college together. We were fraternity brothers. We went on a road trip to Alaska together when we were in our 20s, and I haven't seen him in quite a while, and so I'm going to go spend a few days with him. So you might not hear as much from me, but I'm alive and well and kicking. And cool thing, this morning I'm coming around a corner and I look up and I see mountains. So I got to glimpse my first mountains on this trip. Probably the first mountains I've seen. Oh my God, I don't know how long it's been since I've seen mountains. But I'm looking really forward to riding through them, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And let's see, what else was there? That's about it. So the trip still goes well. I can't believe it's been a week so far that I've been on the road, and it's been glorious, and I'm so grateful for all of the wonderful people that I've met. Oh, and get this, a couple years ago, I was seeing this woman, and she gave me this thing, and I really never had any use for it. It sat in a box for the longest time. But this is a little battery, and so when my phone runs out, which running on GPS, it does pretty quickly, then I can just plug it into this, and it charges it right up. I can put it in my pocket and charge my phone as I go. So Tracy, thank you. I love you. I don't even care that you dumped me. I'm just really thankful for this battery. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go spend some time with my friend Matt, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.